Similar tensions can still be felt in Milwaukee as a group of activists leads protests over the shooting of Dontre Hamilton. Milwaukee's police chief says he has a plan to respond to any similar outbursts here. Julia Fellow has more.
Chief Ed Flynn just received an award this morning for his department for the dedication to the quality of life in our city. But with all that's happening in Ferguson, Missouri, I asked the chief, could that ever happen here?
I don't have any reason to expect it'll occur here. I would assume it won't. We will be prepared for it if needs be, but we also think that overwhelmingly the Milwaukee community has so far shown itself to be tolerant and law-abiding.
This morning, Ferguson was still on fire. Businesses torched, cars on fire, looting and violence filled the streets.
No justice!
It was a completely different scene at a rally held at Red Arrow Park in Milwaukee yesterday. That's where a police officer shot and killed Dontre Hamilton back in April. His family calls the news of no charges against the Ferguson officer saddening. Protesters plan to return at 5 o'clock tonight, and Chief Flynn says they're prepared to make sure it stays peaceful.
Well, we try to engage in ongoing dialogues with the people that have been consistent protesters. There's no center there. It's tough to figure out who the leaders are. They seem to shift from week to week.
Chief Flynn believes tensions would never escalate to the level you saw in Ferguson.
I would assume it won't. We will be prepared for it if needs be, but we also think that overwhelmingly the Milwaukee community has so far shown itself to be tolerant and law-abiding.
Just like the parents of Michael Brown in Ferguson, the Hamilton family has continued to call for peaceful protests here. Reporting in Milwaukee, Julia Fellow, today's TMJ4.
Protesters say they plan to gather tonight at Red Arrow Park. We'll have live coverage coming up on Live at 5.